Halo dog.
Dairy.
Hello and welcome to part
14
of the South Gippsland Railway Line video series. If you have not watched the previous parts in this series, I would strongly recommend you watch them before watching this one. Without further ado, enjoy!
Alright guys, welcome back. Part 3.
So Floyd, having a healthy, nutritious breakfast for your 26-kilometre day, what is it?
It's a shape sensation, it's honey soy chicken.
Alright, it's the next morning. Time for a bit of a camp view. That's our tent. This path here is actually where the old train track used to be. There is some ballast left, but no track left. I'm assuming they've just cleared it all, because one day it's probably going to become the Great Southern Rail Trail, like continuation, but at the moment it's just like a grassy road. And Floyd will be walking up that today. So we'll be seeing some footage from him, just some key points, and it will be mainly seeing my day, which is going on the bus, because I'm a fat person.
Today I'm walking 24 kilometres to Yarram.
We'll see you, mate. See you, mate. Good, putting the gogs on.
Gogs on.
Ready for mayhem.
Bye.
Bye, boy.
The journey now begins for Floyd.
Walking 24 kilometres for me is possible. It's just the fact of I would be getting to Yarram at probably about 11 o'clock at night, and that's kind of not ideal because we want to go to a restaurant when Floyd gets to Yarram. So yeah, I'm gonna just pack up camp here and yeah, go on the bus to Yarram, I guess. Here at the station Debenhams, let's have a look. Some type of weird concrete things, maybe for signs or something. I would assume this was a little step thing to get up onto the platform. That's just my guess though. Here's the remains of an old water spout thing, I'd assume, that used to put water in the trains. It would have been a massive arm piece that would have swung out and put in like the boiler tanks of the steam trains. There's some writing on there. Does anyone have any clue what that could possibly be about? Floyd thought it was a bit weird that they had this massive concrete base around it, but yeah, it does for some reason. Does anybody know why? Floyd is now re-emerging from the forest after his failed attempt to walk the train track.
But why did Floyd fail? Let's go back in time and see what happened from his perspective.
Really? I'm not even that far, and there's already a fence in front of the track. Okay, walking along the road for a bit, I found where the track continues on, but there's an electric fence, so I've got to get underneath that. Bit of a fail, but I was walking along the road, and because the track just descended into oblivion, and there's just electric fences and barbed wire fences everywhere. So what I'm going to do is walk along this road until it ends, and then decide whether I want to go along the South Gippsland Highway, or decide whether it's too dangerous and I'm just going to go back to camp and get the bus to Alberton, where I know that there is a gravel track to Yarram. I think I'm not actually going to walk up there. I'm just going to walk back to camp. Back along, this is the South Gippsland Highway, and it's just to show you that there's nowhere really that's safe to walk. And now we're back on the track that I started walking on. That there is the remains of our campsite. Thankfully there is nothing left apart from a few squashed blades of grass.
Floyd Bromley is now returned, and we will continue looking around the station together.
Another interesting thing about this station is that it actually had a building here until 2003, when it was moved to Lock Station.
The platform is definitely decaying. Hopefully they restore it at some point. There's a little tubal remnant. Another ladder piece, I would assume. Still a little piece of the old sleeper here. It still has the metal plate thing. The train would have rumbled down this way from Melbourne. Shoop, came here, dropped people off, done things, and then boom, boom, down that way to Yarram. But not anymore. That's almost as much as I weigh. Tarra 10 kilometers, Yarram 28. Now you can see why I'm sitting this one out. Not today, but definitely another day. I love lichen on signs. That looks so cool. They're just like a little plant. I don't know what they are, but they're awesome. They're lichens! No! I know you're zooming in and no! No zooming in!
Okay, I'm going to go down this slide. It's going to be pretty intense. Absolutely intense.
This is absolutely incredible. Dairy.
This is a severely classic servo. I love how old this light is for the servo. That is like facially old. That's awesome. Whenever you're feeling blue, do-no-no, there's only 50. These two shops are run by volunteers, like I'd expect the op shop to, but the other one is too, which is awesome. Deck the horse with boughs of holly, ta-la-la-la-la. Ooh, the Sunday will be jolly, ba-la-la, tra-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. Floyd's getting out. He's gonna walk from here, but I'm a bit too ruined by this point in the hike, so I will just be getting off with Yarram. I think it's interesting how that says the Shire of Alberton. It just leads to a giant pile of pallets and supermarket shelves. Right, window here. I'm wearing sandals, but yeah, not gonna go any further. Right, we're here at Yarram Primary School, I would assume, and have an LTC!
Yarram Primary School!
It's looks like some type of, I think their LTCs are actually empty. Maybe they're demolishing them or something. That classroom is completely empty and it's in a bit of a state. The actual building, the staff room looks kind of abandoned. That classroom is completely empty. Yeah, it's completely empty. Maybe they're like renovating it or something, but yeah. LTC toilet block area. The toilets have been renovated at some time because they're not the classic LTC toilet block. Yeah, it's completely empty. This is so weird. Light timber construction classroom school.
How incredible is that?
Light timber construction portable.
Light timber construction portable.
Colourful cow. There's a door open to this room. I would think that there's probably someone at the school. There was a teacher in that classroom like sewing or something. Portables. These portable classrooms here look pretty new, so I wouldn't be surprised if they're just dumb heaps of portables and shrekking the LTC. I really want to urbex this LTC because it's like abandoned. The problem is I can't because it's like an actual primary school and there is a teacher in there, so technically I could ask and see if I could get permission, so I think I might. YOLO. You can only say no. Oh, hello, sorry to intrude. I'm like a photographer and I like taking photos of like empty buildings. Is there any way I can get into the old building there, take some photos?
No, I'm sorry, it's about to be demolished.
Oh, okay, I just saw the door open, I was just like,
oh,
I
the
was
door
gonna...
shouldn't be open, actually.
Yeah,
It's an OH&S thing.
Okay.
So if you go in there, I will get into trouble.
Okay.
Is the door open, really?
Well, yeah, it was just ajar, so just like, ooh,
no,
you know.
It shouldn't be.
Yeah.
But feel free to take them from the outside.
Okay. Okay, just making sure.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Have a good day. Yarram! This building is currently empty. I don't know, I wouldn't call it abandoned, just empty, but look how Art Deco and awesome this building is. I love this Art Deco light thing here. It's extremely hard to read that sign, but it was put there in 1938. They've moved! This stone was laid by the president of the Shire, Councillor Richard Moorfield, something, October 1907. The stone in there is probably from the old building. They just put it in there as like a memento. Love this clock. That is such an awesome retro clock. I love these windows. Does anyone know what type of glass that is? Don't tell me that this window just opens. Oh my God, so anyone could just go in there. Come on. That is a major security foul. Same with this window as well, seriously. Over fence view. Pan up, bit of tiltoid. Such an awesome building. You can see the giant crack there. This building is really falling apart. In fact, this wall is about to collapse, and maybe that's why they moved. And another window open. Come on.
They've moved.
Here comes a massive truck. Wow! Seriously awesome abandoned petrol station here. Such an awesome old petrol station. The cemented over little nodules where the bowsers would have gone. That's for unleaded petrol. This is for unleaded petrol. What's this one for? This is for dip, whatever that might be. Oh no, little marking spray lines and little testing things. The first signs of them probably going to redevelop this into something else. Okay, let's get a through window. What's in there? The classic stereotypical abandoned building always has multiple boards to cover up windows, but they always just use like giant sheets of plywood like they've done here. But this one actually has boards over the windows. I like this. It looks like kind of like a little service window, but it could have just been a notice board too. Bit of a roof view if you're in that way inclined. Look at that roof view collapsing over there. It's actually quite ornate. It's got these like little dongle pieces. It even has a little 1800s cottage attached. Look at the decay on that veranda. Oh my God. My God. It's like graffitied, but with stickers. This is so weird. This is like the back of someone's like actual in-use shop, so it's kind of awkward, but I'm literally just getting a through window, so calm down, haters. We're literally just a pitch black bedroom there. I love these old oil container things. On the back of the server is that weird supermarket graveyard. Who would have thought? Another abandoned shop. This is so cool. Back of the abandoned shop. Look at this. Just like heaps of switches and stuff. Can't really get in, I don't think. I love the patina on this shed thing. You can see inside. What's that? It's like, oh, it's just someone's like little storage nook. Living legend. Walking through very tall grass. Did I mention that the police station is right there? And here are the A-bands. Here are the A-bands. A very cool old courthouse here, but not so cool because it's now a gallery. Gallery! Nope. Hey! Baby Jesus, yeah.
Smile, you're in Yarram.
I love this shop here. It's just so like old and stuff. It's just so cool. There's an op shop with tonnage inside and also, smile, you're in Yarram. Extremely classic country town Chinese restaurant.
If you've watched this far in the video, give me a comment down below, really appreciate it.
Extremely classic pub here. Look at that architecture. Look at this architecture. Look at those windows. The Union Bank of Australasia Limited. Extremely cool petrol pump here. Extremely cool. Look at this right here. They're right there, word.
Up close with this old petrol pump.
Glass must be full before and after delivery. It has a tuboid going to the roof. 136 miles to Melbourne. I love this mini caravan that they've made. It even has a mini gas bottle. The mini caravan's actually quite detailed. It has everything but the kitchen sink. Oh wait, there is a kitchen sink. I now sat in front of the caravan park waiting for Floyd to arrive. But how did he get there? Let's find out.
On Google Maps, this is marked as the Great Southern Rail Trail, but here it's marked as the Tarra Trail. Always a good sign when there's pieces of ballast around. Random tank thing in the paddock there. Random boat thing over there. This is so cool. It's a little troweling thing. Just look at this defunct windmill thing. It's pretty crispy. There are so many chairs along this walk. I mean, I swear there's one every 200 meters, at least along this section. Not some of the others. So I went up the track a little bit, but then I discovered the caravan park is right there. So we're going to walk up this road and head to the actual caravan park. Looks like there's a suspension bridge.
This is absolutely incredible.
And a side view of this boat thing.
Crispy propeller view.
Classic car for a classic building. It is the motel Ship-In Motel, that's why that boat is there. Turns out all that hassle was for the caravan park that we were going to. But we changed because they didn't have any cabins available. That's the place we're going to. Les hasn't noticed I'm here yet. Random sink.
Hey, party people! With Les and Floyd now back together, the shared experience journey of discovery continues. Tilt the screen a little bit more. Oh, sorry. Fishing? Golfing? Walking? Cycling? What? Walking? Yep, we've been walking for 2 weeks. That's why we're getting a cabin tonight. Yarram Holiday Park. The reception building is like a really old brick house. Teen angst phone calls.
Cabin, dongle, bangle, dangle.
Yay! Woo, a cabin! A cabin's even got a bathroom! Bathroom! No, you've gone too far. Wait, it's over. Stop. Alright, so we literally just chilled in the cabin for like 4 hours. I was watching Dame Drops and it was so right. Okay, now we're gonna go to the Chinese restaurant. It's gonna be sweet.
Meanwhile, I made a 450-word Facebook post about trains.
Halo. Check out this house. It's not abandoned, but it's crispy. And check out the old metalwork up there. Is it fueling?
It's refueling. Ooh. Extremely classic country town Chinese restaurant.
Pinchy.
That concludes the end of this video presentation. Thanks for watching part
14.
of the South Gippsland Railway Line video series. I hope you enjoyed. Stay tuned for part
15.
which is either coming out soon or came out 15 years ago. There will be a link to it in the description nonetheless. Thanks for watching and see you in the next episode. Oh, and also subscribe and bell for more exploration videos. Crush that like button and believe in yourself.
This is absolutely incredible.